It's time for the mic drop. I each show by going deep on one topic affecting our community and hopes we can all learn a little more. Last month on the streets of Tehran, a young woman named Mahsa Amini was arrested by Iran's morality police for the crime of wearing her hijab too loosely. Iranian law requires that a woman's hair be completely covered by a headscarf when they're out in public. She died 3 days later while in custody, the victim of an apparent heart attack. Now, it should come as no surprise to you that her family says she had no history of heart trouble and that they were prevented from seeing her body before she was buried. But the police deny mistreating her in any way, and Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi has promised an investigation, which I'm sure will get right to the bottom of everything. In any event, Mahsa's death sparked waves of protests and demonstrations across the country, with masses of Iranian women defiantly removing their hijabs in public and burning them in bonfires. A brave but scary act of defiance. Protesters have reportedly been chased and beaten with clubs by motorcycle riding volunteers and Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard. And any woman thought to not be acting in the correct way faces the possibility of detainment. Women like Iranian sport climber Elnaz Rakabi, who was allegedly detained and forced home yesterday after competing without her hijab at the Asian climbing competitions in Seoul, Korea. An act that Iran International called historic in their tweet featuring the climb. A brave but scary act of defiance, one that may have temporarily cost her freedom, with Iranian Wire reporting today that she's to be jailed in Iran's notorious Evin prison upon her arrival in Iran, the same prison that just yesterday had a reported fight between inmates and fire. That's literally what they called it, between inmates and fire inside its wall. I don't know exactly what that means, a fight between inmates and fire, but I know that's certainly not good for her, nor any of the other prisoners of conscience being held there. It's an exciting but dangerous time for the women of Iran and their supporters. From the outside looking in, there seems to be a palpable sense of change brewing there, one that we should support and encourage. See, here in America, we like to believe that the oppression we see happening in other parts of the world, that could never happen here. We tell ourselves that's not who we are, that we're better than that. When the truth is, we've never been that far away from it. Democracy is a fragile thing. The people of Iran could easily be us. They were us for a while, and now they're not. And unless we stay diligent, we could easily become them, which is why we must pay attention and support those fighting for the freedoms that we take for granted.